Hey, what's up, y'all? My name's Luce Bennett. I'm a filmmaker based in North Carolina, and today I'm reacting to Blood, Sweat, and Tears, League of Legends music video. A lot of recommendations for this, and don't worry, Arcane Season 2 is going to come out as reaction. I've already recorded the first 2 episodes. It's just, they're very long, so it's taking me a while to cut them all together. I want to make sure you guys have quality, and not just because it's a long video, I can cut back on doing my little animations and stuff to help explain things. We're not going to sacrifice quality for quantity, all right? We're going to keep it going. But considering how long it's going to take to edit and render those, give me just another week. I know I said I'd have them out this week, but, holidays and some family stuff, life. But I am going to go ahead and upload this. I'm still sticking to 3 videos a week. Just Arcane's just going to take a little bit longer. Anyway, thank you guys for love and support. If you haven't already, check out my Witcher video. I feel like that was a pretty good reaction analysis to it, but there's not a lot of hype around The Witcher 4 yet. It's comparable to League of Legends, but give it a shot. It's a good piece of art. If nothing else, don't even watch my reaction to it. Go watch the actual Witcher 4 trailer. It is solid, and if you're a fan of the series, you're gonna love it. But anyway, I've been talking too much about other things. Let's get into Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I'm excited, and I just hope this is as good as Still Here. We'll see. Good sound design. Oh.
I was raised by wolves. I was born to lead.
All right.
Till there's no more mouth to feed. There's a hand on.
All right, we're pausing already. We just went over this in not Kindred, Still Here. We learned about, you guys taught me about Kindred. I just assumed they were the Grim Reapers, but you guys took what I took, context clues, and steered in the right direction. So now I know a lot more about Kindred thanks to y'all. Thank you again. I love learning all about this from, one, the context clues, and from what y'all tell me in the comments. And that being said, also a little side note, I decided not to watch that dude's videos you guys keep recommending. It's not because I don't think it's probably amazing content. I just don't want to take away from what the creators are telling me, because they are doing such a good job in League of Legends to tell me through context clues of the cinematics what is going on. And of course, I'm going to miss a few things, and there's going to be some really unique details or something that are lore related I'm going to miss. But I like going in blind. But maybe we'll watch it afterwards on Discord, join the Discord. But anyway, besides the tangent, obviously aftermath of a battle. She's a part of a group called Noxus, right? Yeah. I've not watched season 2. I mean, I watched did the first 2 episodes, but yeah, obviously she's pregnant. And we see the Noxus version, because somebody in the comment mentioned that not each culture has a different version of death, which is how it is in real life. Great bit. And here comes the wolf coming for her. Ooh, look at the detail in the animation, the breath.
And a blade at my feet, but the weight of the war.
All right, I know it's about there's gonna be a beat drop or something here, but I just want to talk about this little great filmmaking technique. Your focus on a camera determines, well, what the camera is focused on. It also helps drive the attention of the audience. So like if we rack focus, let's say we're focused on me, but then we rack to my cardboard thing over there. That means now the audience eyes are going to go to that. And that's important for the story for some reason, because we're changing the focus. But there's sometimes in focus shows a POV and goes into the mind of it. Almost like a reverse POV, actually, since we're seeing it from the POV of the wolf, I assume, right here. But we see it go blurry really quick, in and out of focus, kind of show how she's on the edge of death.
And a blade at my feet.
And then, yeah, there's her actual POV.
But the weight of the world won't bend my knees. Broken bones, battle scars. I've seen the bloodshed carved in stone.
There's the wolf. Or the lamb.
I've seen the
burst of energy.
bloodshed carved in stone. When it's my sword, they won't
Love that animation
forget.
style.
No peace till I lead them all. Lead me with my demons. Hear my voice.
I really want to. I can feel myself. I'm gonna run to the bad habit of just jamming out, and I'm gonna miss a bunch of stuff. I know a lot of you guys like the pausing, but I need to do it for my ADHD. Otherwise, we're gonna miss some things. All right, so she's transported to another dimension by death. So she's in the afterlife here, or on the edge, maybe like a limbo. But I love the almost rock / like paint style avatar she has here, and I really like that. It reminds me of so many of God, I forget what the artist was, but a lot of photography based. And in the trend has moved on, but just covering a sculpture in paint and just letting it layer on, almost like it's completely made out of liquid. I love that. I forget the artist's name. I can't remember if she's French or South African. I know that's drastically different. Well, I guess it's not too drastically different, but anyway. I just can't remember where she's from or what her name was, but she had a piece like this. I'll have to look it up. But then we just transported. She even looks younger here than in real life, or as her dying on the battlefield. So I'm wondering. I don't even know what to wonder. What the hell is this? Again, out of focus. We're disoriented. We're moving. We're seeing her cool POV. I love how we go from a profile, you know, close of her, and then we transport into a POV, because man, this is wild. Oh my god. And if the pacing wise, yeah, every bumps with the beat. Oh, that's so good. Jeez. Okay. Quick. Oh, I'm losing it so quick. All right. I'm not sure what are these ghosts. I'm gonna figure out what these guys are. They didn't really give me too much work with there. I love this though. It's almost. Is it like the future of you know, like scrapping screws, the ghost of Christmas future, past and present. And she's seeing what she could be on a throne or something in Noxus, I'm guessing, or maybe the head of house or whatever her house is. I know it's been a while. You know, she's Mel's mother, and okay. I love how the golden light makes all the gold actually like light up. Instead, before that, we kind of have like this dark, evil kind of presence. Like they're moving around all these lights. I don't know what the hell. It's purposeful. Did she just die? Again, like not like die. Obviously, this is some type of afterlife challenge. This isn't all real. Anyway, she's still laying on the battlefield, similar to the last scene of Still Here. So I'm guessing she's having her fight with the wolf, but she just got knocked back. Wait, no. Oh, is it the wolf? Is this an aspect of like the Noxus aspect of the wolf, like a battle form of him? Or maybe it's somebody else who's fighting to resurrect, because he had marks on his body similar to her. I don't know here, guys. I'm gonna figure it out though. She didn't have those marks before, so she got them through the battle. All right. I love that framing using both the bird people. Yeah. Oh man. Hold on. When it's in focus. That's really cool. I'm sure there's some real life art pieces that this inspired, because that is too amazing. Is my dog barking? Using focus really well here. So confusion. I mean, who wouldn't be confused here? I'm trying to figure this bit out because they're in the desert. We see the red markings indicating this is still like the afterlife, maybe? Maybe it's the past? This isn't real life. No, this can't be real life. Oh, wait, no, it can't be real life because... Yeah, no, this ain't real. This ain't real, bro. We're gonna figure it out. Load the film burns.
Use who I want, and I taste what I please in this world.
Good mash cut.
All
The
my
lamb.
fantasies. There's a hand on my throat, and a child at my
Yep, she just died again.
face. But the weight of
Or lost again.
won't bend my knees. No, no peace till I lead them all. Lead me with my demons. Hear my voice call. No fears or sorrows.
They love POV shots. I'm not complaining. Okay, now there's more aspects of them. What? God damn it. Right when I think I'll figure it out. Oh, they're like lighthouses. They're all projected lights, so it's not like it's an ambient sun. I can see all the marks. I'm guessing this is where and the other ones have it too. Is this a campaign for skins? I know like one of the league's like biggest financial things is people buying skins. Is this all just some market skins? If so, they look cool. Maybe I'll try downloading it again. I'll still only know how to play Miss Fortune. I probably don't even remember how to play her anymore. With all 8 hours I have on the game, I think. Not even that. I think it's like 4. Oh, she has the marks in gold now. Okay. So under the light. Huh. I guess the golden light shines, like the red marks obviously shows that it's dangerous and it's an injury, and the gold light showcases that it's hard work. It's building up to make you stronger, which is why it's gold, like a metallic gold. Okay. All right, we're not. Hold on. Let's figure this out. Lamb, it's got to represent innocence of some sort. Let me look at the lamb. Where's the lamb? Goddamn film burns. Get in. Focus. There's got to be something on the lamb. Oh, is the lamb's the lamb. It has the mark on the forehead like the archer does. And it has the blue braids, which she has in her hair, which really stand out. I mean, they are... I would have to ask somebody what exact color. There's so many... I'm going to go on a fucking color theory rant here. The blue's got to represent something here. It's got to be remnants of her... Blue's in there, too. Love the use of reflection there. I just gotta watch the whole video. That's so nice.
Won't bend my knees. No peace.
Wrong. Past version of herself. Okay, so it's a sign of respect. EJ fine. It's got to be. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's the Noxus. It's this culture's version of death. Okay, I'm hearing a bunch of stuff. Hopefully, my mic's not picking it up. My wife, she's scavenging for something, or maybe my dog is. That makes me even more nervous. But oh my god, how creepily. Moves so unnaturally, but we see the red energy. So this is the lamb. This is Kid. She doesn't have a bow. Well, let me watch this before I start going on theory thing. Sword. Finishing up the lamb.
Don't cleanse my soul. It can't break my
Wolf.
courage, and I won't fall.
Oh, that is so cool.
'Cause that's all I know. No peace till I lead them all.
Now she has the red energy.
My demons hear my voice call. No fear
Oh.
sorrows underneath.
Oh yeah, this is definitely to sell skins.
Just blood, sweat, and tears. is all I know.
Oh, you did. All right. That is not how you do it. The only survivor. Wow. All right. I got it figured out. It took me a minute, guys. I'm sorry I'm wasting your guys' time, but this one moves so quick. This isn't like Still Here where it's like a narrative and basing through. It's all told through visuals that are very abstract and all this. So this took a little dissecting, but I think I got it. All right. So, God, I hope I got it. Obviously, she's down on the battlefield. Wolf comes to see her, obviously. But she's transported to the land of death. But there's 2 lands of death for her. So, I remember during Breathe, I think it was Breathe, somebody commented that like Noxus takes over other countries a lot. Is everything here in the desert a separate version of death? With the crows being the wolf and the blue ones with the drums in the white, or the ones in the white are the lamb. Because also she wears a similar mask. So is this 2 cultures? And it has the same symbol. It has the same great point apart. Hold on. Right there. It has the same wolf head. And the drummers are throwing me off, but they have the same headdress as this. So we have, I guess those are the lamb. We see that. And the wolf is, but they're not interacting like it's the same way. Maybe this version of death. Okay, let me collect my thoughts. I'm rambling here. All right, so this is a different culture's version of death. There's 2 cultures. Noxus, which she's a part of currently, and whatever she was beforehand, before it was Noxus invaded, or maybe she left and came and joined them. Not sure which. Or maybe it's, I don't know. And the lamb, I thought maybe the lamb represents innocence, but could it also represent her child? Like it could represent her child that's unborn, but she has the same blue braid. So I'm guessing it's her peaceful life, even though she's a soldier. Or maybe it's, you know what it is? You know what the lamb probably represents? It's her fear of death. And she sacrifices that. And as she's battling, first off, these guys are awesome. I love these guys. These are aspects of death, but just split into a group of multiples. Same as I think. Love the gold rays. I'm just curious to know what's up with them. And this is a Noxian, or Noxian, am I saying that right? This is their version of death right here. And you have to fight to prove that either you have a worthy death or to become another. Because we see multiple of these guys later on. After she accepts the wolf. So she sacrifices the lamb, becomes the wolf, becomes like an aspect of death maybe, or an aspect of like one of the warriors of death, or someone that death recognizes, the wolf side of death recognizes. You see that sword, like she's got to take up a mantle here, and then boom. And the sword and the little wolf head have the same kind of aura coming out of them, so it's got to be the power of death. And then we see them shoot up, break up, and fed into it. You sacrifice to be the wolf. Good match cut there. And the lamb here throws me off because the lamb isn't offering a peaceful death. She's offering the wolf. And maybe, do they serve different functions in different cultures? Maybe they swap roles around, or the job changes slightly. Because it's almost like what we saw with the snow area version of them, with the hunter and the wolf. We saw, peaceful death versus fighting death, In this version, we see wolf not just saying like, hey, if you resist this, I'm going to kill you. It's more like, you got to show if you're worthy or not. So I wonder if the wolf is a second chance of being like a warrior's life. The lamb represents true death. And instead, since they fed the wolf head here, she got the ability to be an aspect of the wolf or a warrior of the wolf. I just love this shot. I don't think it actually has any. You know what? No, it does. It looks. The paint represents all the background of the sand and everything, and then we have the red. Go sword. So we have that and this. In both versions, in both cultures, she passed the test, or maybe it's the same test, but there's like two different visions of it. I'm not sure how that works. So in both versions, she becomes deaf. So she's putting on a mask similar to theirs and there. Or maybe it's the dust, ashes of the lamb. Because I forget what it looked like when it broke apart. Yeah, it could be the ashes of the lamb she rubs on her face like a war paint. That is awesome. But if nothing else, this shot is just amazing. The scream, the silent scream. Oh, I love that. I could watch this 10 times over, and then we see her in her. Damn! If only she was like that in the show. Maybe I just haven't gotten there yet. And we can see, and the reason I think it's she achieved it in multiple cultures is because we see the flashes between all three. Wait, is there three? She's an aspect of the wolf there, that version of death, this version of death. Yeah, there's three scenes. I haven't really figured out. We saw visions of her inner. Maybe the blue represents her inner self. Desert represents one culture. Gold represents another culture. The Noxus versus something else. So cool. Yeah. The middle one's got to be yourself. So future, past, and present. Okay. So the gold is the future. The blue is the present, and the desert's the past. I don't know. I'm still kind of on that kind of. It could just also them just using the rules of three, you know. The main kicker is so awesome. Is this bit? We see the lights. We see the blue lights and the gold lights passing over. And the blue lights in there. Is all I know. And gold. So this is Mel, probably, right? I know they have a sibling. This is Mel. All I know. She wakes up. So, does she also gain power from this? I mean, this whole song is talking about being raised by wolves. Is it actually the whole thing talking about Mel being raised by the wolf aspect? That is, the name is Amara? Fuck, I forget her name. I can't believe I forgot her name. Oh my God, so good. The blood, the color of the blood here bothers me a little bit. So not that much. The wolf leaves, so Death says it's no longer, his thing. But they don't disappear like. I like how he doesn't disappear like he does on the in the other cinematic. Hold on, I just had this one brain dead. So oh my God, and the framing of all this, like the power shots and this showing this angle. I've never even talked about composition this whole thing. I've been trying to break it down because you guys really enjoyed me trying to figure out the story in the last one. This composition, just rapid fire real quick, really good. Looking down, makes you look small, helpless, and you can show the agony in her face. I mean, it's so good. This one, empowering. We see her on the throne, obviously. It's a low angle. It's just, it hits so many marks. And then, of course, we have this one's a slight hero shot, but she's still encompassing the frame as they match cut between the different scenes. So many good frames. Is all I know. So Mel has some type of power. Because when she woke up, she didn't have golden eyes or anything. So maybe she passed this whole trial for Mel's sake, So now Mel has powers from this. So I guess it'll come up in the show. Spoiler alert. See the castle in the background there. That was kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. And we see the blue bands are still in her hair here. So maybe the blue bands don't have as much of a significance as I originally thought. I guess the lamb represents herself or her child. And I thought maybe she was sacrificing like the kid, but no, she's sacrificing a way of life and a way of a peaceful death. Now she's the way of the wolf. She cannot die peacefully again. I guarantee it. Oh God. Okay, so everything here is a lot of. All right. So overall, this video very abstract. Sorry I was rambling all this. My mind was going a million miles an hour. Hyped up on coffee too. That doesn't always help, right? But oh my God, it's so good, and the song is really good. Oh my God, it's perfect. Raised by Wolves, so it's got to be actually about Mel, right? Or also what's her face's journey. God, I just tipped my tongue. I think it's Amara, right? I don't know. Doesn't matter. Anyway, thank you guys. I'm pretty sure the story is it's almost like the death in this is like a Valkyrie trying to find the worthy aspect of all the warriors on the field, and now she's an aspect of the wolf in real life. Or it could just all be the showcase Mel and her future power. She passed the trial for both of them. And the reason that could be also be is because we saw her kind of freak out when the baby was waking up. That could also be, it could be so many different things. So this is one where you really need to know the lore or watch, you know, is this a trailer for Arcane? I guess not, because it doesn't say it in the title, but you know, this is beside the point. I do need some lore explanation here, but I can see where it's going, and I see like 4 different ways it can happen. So let me know in the comments how close I am with some of the theories, whatnot. I know this is more like a ramble than a reaction, but God, this was so good. Anyway, guys, check it out. Check out my other videos, please, especially the recent ones. Mine is Heavy as the Crown. I feel like that reaction was really bad. That was me just getting back in the groove, but please watch the Witcher reaction and Still Here if you haven't. They're both great. Join the Discord, all that jazz. All right, y'all have a good night.
So don't act like it, and please don't treat me like I'm your sidekick. Cause I watch TV, I see how life is, and it's not easy.